Well guys, it's the end of our day here. Got a good bit of work done today. Got a fire going and we've got supper on. So today we're having, there's a side by side going down there. Today we're having deep fried wings with some french fries. Pretty simple, nothing fancy. I didn't want to make too, get too elaborate. It's getting pretty hot in the day right now for cooking, so I'll take you on a little walk through what we got accomplished today. So coming back here and go back up into here, you can see we opened this up a lot. So now we can put the cabin, we can mark out where the cabin's going. I got a couple more trees to go down. That one needs to go, and this one, big one here, needs to go. That one right over there needs to go, and potentially this one here, and a few little ones in the front, but nothing major with those. But this one and this one here are definitely need to go. So we'll once we take that tree out over there, then we can drop this tree over that way, and then we'll cut that up and get rid of it, and then we'll come over here and then we'll have to drop that tree down this way. So we'll drop it down there and then we can cut it up, because as it stands right now it's too tall and it would hit that tree there and probably bring up and not completely fall down, maybe, or it would, but I just want that one out of the way so this one here has got one's got a clear path to go down. And this one will have to go before this one goes. So it'll be that one, then this one will go down. And then I'll drop this one down that way and cut it up. So this is all the wood we got cut up into about 8-foot lengths. And we'll pile them over there again, and we'll have to continue another process of cutting wood up into chunks and then splitting it and stuff like that. So we still have that pile down there, haven't completely gotten through, and now we got another pile, and we're gonna have an even bigger pile when we get those 3 or 4 big trees down. Plus there's some little stuff over here I want to clear away too, because it's going to be in the way of the deck anyway once it goes out over. So all this right here along this edge, just on this edge here where the deck is going to extend out over, that'll need to go. All this stuff right here will need to be cleared off and dropped down. So that'll be a few more sticks there. And that will need to go, and that one, that's dead. It's got holes in the bottom of it. You can see there's the top is cracked off of it and stuff. So yeah. This one, I'm not sure if it's gonna have to go. This guy right here, I'm hoping it doesn't, because I really like the leafy trees, and in fall it's really nice. So I'm trying to leave as many leafy trees as I can and not take those, just the spruce. I might take this spruce because that one might be in the way, actually. Yeah, because we're gonna come 25 feet across here, and then we'll have the deck that'll go out over the bank, and then we'll go 40 feet from back here down here. So I'm not sure if that's 40 feet. It might be down there pretty close to the back of the camper. It should be 40 feet. I think that camper is 28 feet. So it's almost 30 feet. So it's only 10 extra feet. May have to go back here a little further. That may have to come out. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do a 25 by 35. Maybe that'll change. We'll see. I'm basically just doing a 1-bedroom cabin with a small office, bathroom laundry room combination together, and then a living room kitchen. So it's not going to be huge by any means. 25 by 35. I'm not sure what that works out to right now, but it's definitely less than 1,000 square feet. So we got some stumps to get down to tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get these down a little lower. This one needs to be cut, that one needs to be cut down. And there's, I don't know if you can see that up there, but there's a top of a tree that I cut down here. It's in that, what is that tree called? I'm not sure if that's a maple, it might be a maple. But it's stuck into the tree up there. So I don't want that falling down at some point on top of the cabin or me or anything else. So I gotta figure out a way to get that down if I'm gonna leave that tree up there. I'll have to throw something up there and try to lasso something onto it and then yank it down or something. An anchor. Chuck an anchor up there on a rope and see if it'll hook into it. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. But it's up in here now. It's definitely going to look good from, basically this is looking at it from the back of the cabin, where the cabin would be back here, right? Be back here. And then it's just going down that way, right? And it'll have a deck that goes out over the bank, and it'll have a deck that wraps around the front of it this way, and it'll come around this side too, and I might have one on this side too as well. This is going to be the high side of the cabin, so the cabin will shoot up really tall here, probably about 12 feet tall, and then it'll have an angled roof down towards the creek, and then it'll shoot straight down from 8 feet down. So back there will be a patio door, and this side of the cabin will be a lot of windows wrapping around a corner and going on the shape of the front side of it. So the living room will have lots of windows like on an angle. It'll be an angled roof, like a barn style roof. So that's the way the front of the cabin will be. Similar to if you're looking at the side of the shed, see it's angled roof. So that's a barn style, but that'll be on the front of the cabin going this way. So that'll be down there, and they'll have windows to match the angle of the roof, and windows to come around like this side, and then a door. We'll have a door over here, front entrance door, and then like I said, a patio door that goes out onto the deck that overlooks the creek, which that's going to look really nice when that's done. I'm going to have it's going to be fully suspended over the creek here, well, over the embankment. So when I do the floor joist, I'll just extend the floor joist for the cabin out over how far I want it to go, right? So I'll probably come out over here, over the embankment, maybe 8 feet. Yeah, I'll probably suspend it like 8 feet. That should be fine. Yeah, so all these trees will have to go out to the 8 foot mark. They'll probably go out pretty close to that big one right there. It'll be kind of nice because then you're still like up in the trees, you know what I mean? Like when you walk out on the deck, you'll be up in the canopy of the tree. Especially these one, like those, that one will stay, and anything like from that area down will stay. But all this little stuff right here will need to go. But I think that'll be really cool to have a suspended deck off the back of the cabin that goes out over this bank right here. And we'll open up some of these trees over here so that we can see down in the creek more, down in the river. I done it over here. I haven't opened it completely up. Like there's still more I want to do, but we've got it opened up here, and you can see the river running down in the back right there. So I'm thinking the front of the camper, or the front of the cabin, might come to about here somewhere. I haven't measured it out yet, but yeah, that probably looks like 40 feet from there up to there. So that'll be okay, because this eventually will just be a parking lot right here where the camper is. Because once the cabin is is built, then I'll either sell the camper, or I might move it to another location and start the process over again at a different camp. We'll see how things go. Yeah, definitely see how things go. This tree needs to come down right here, which that one is going to be a fun one to take down. I'm thinking I'm going to have to tie a rope on this tree somewhere and then pull it over here and tie it onto another tree somewhere, and put a lot of tension on that guy while I'm cutting it, so that the top, because I'm going to have to go up on the roof of the camper and then cut the tree up there first and tip it this way. Take the top off first and then come down and cut it from the bottom and just push it over. I think that's probably the smartest way to take that tree down without it like going through the roof of the camper. And on a nice calm day, not a windy day like today. Today is gusty and breezy. It's really nice for the breeze, but it was a bit of fun taking down one of the trees here with the wind. But I got it down. It's no big deal. So yeah, better check on dinner. Well, I think those are done. All right, so we got our wings out. They're in their sauce, and we got our fries in there. Those cooking. Flip this camera. There we go. Hi, boys. Hope that didn't mess up my video when I just flipped that camera the other way. Yeah, so it's been a day for a Sunday. But I'm gonna have that cleared out for the most part, and we're gonna get a lot of extra firewood out of those trees too when they come down. There's like another 1, 2, 3, 4, probably another 5, plus all those trees over there. So we're gonna have a lot of firewood. Yeah, it'll be good. Nice, there's some light coming in here now through the canopy. I think if I took this big one down over here, look at how these two trees are kind of like blend together. You see that? There's two different species of tree, and they're like blended together. So I think if I took this spruce down, it would give this guy more of an opportunity to thrive. And that one's a leafy tree, so that's going to look really nice in fall. So I think I might separate these two somehow. See if I can find some way to take that tree down but still leave this one. I think this guy's got to go. That spruce right there might have to go. This is a nice leafy one. I think it's a poplar, that one is. And this is a birch right here, that's going to stay. This spruce will go. Trying to find anything that's dead standing too at the same time, right? This looks like it's dead standing right here. Yeah, that's dead standing for sure. And all this little stuff right here I want to get rid of. I'm not sure if that's a maple or a hemlock. I'll tell. No, it's a maple. That's what that is, a maple. So I really want to try and keep that one, I think. It's a maple. Got the maple leaf. Must be a maple. That must have been what these were too then, is it? Maples? Let me know if there's any tree experts out there watching the channel. Maybe you can tell me for sure. Is that a maple? Looks like it's got a maple leaf. I'm sure it might be maple. The birch don't have maple leaves, do they? No, they don't. It's a birch leaf. I assume it's a maple. Yeah, that one's gotta go. Yeah, I think we'll have to figure out how to get that big spruce down. A lot of firewood in that guy. All of these spruce, there's going to be a bunch of firewood in that one, that one, that one, this one, that one back there, the one I just picked out over there, and all these over here, so that'll all be firewood. Yeah, it'll look nice back here once this is all cleared out. Gotta go check out my fries. Yep. I think they're just about there. Why not? Take a taste test. What? It's good. Look at that. Smashed my finger. Yeah, these are good. We'll call that done. There you have it, guys. That's supper tonight. Some deep fried wings with sauce. I'm not sure what kind of sauce that was. Let's try it. It's like a sweet and sour sauce. And some deep fried french fries. So we're gonna chow down and enjoy our dinner, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching, guys.